And, COVID allowed us to like slow down and, and see like, what's really important.
Back in May, you said that you may be open to adoption. Is that still the case with you guys? Do you guys still talk about that?
Something we'll never close a door on for sure.
Yeah. That's something I think that God would place in our hearts. If it was something that we were called to do, we would 100%, be all in for that. I mean, we are a big family, and you know what, at some point it's like, what's one more?
Right. Add another to the mix. Would you adopt a boy, or does it not matter?
We would leave that up to the situation, but if it was a boy, it would
just complicate a lot of things.
I don't know what we would do.
Like, I don't know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
We always love asking parents, what is one thing you wish you knew before you had kids?
One thing I wish I knew, and what I have learned through being a parent, was how to take naps. Like, for real, because before I was a parent, taking a nap was like, I could take a nap, but I needed 3 hours to sleep. And when I became a mom of 6, like, you don't got time for that.
I mean, what have you guys learned about parenting during this past year? Because obviously, it's pushed parents to the limits, whether it was homeschooling and just kind of juggling, keeping kids entertained. So, I mean, I know the kids are back at school, but, what have you guys learned about parenting during this time?
It definitely has been an eye-opening year with, being shut down to having to change all of what our, routines and schedules are with the girls. And we have always flown so well and done so well with some type of routine and a constant, rhythm. And so we really had to adjust, we don't have to get up at a certain time. We don't have to set alarms, but we still have to do X, Y, Z. And we really quickly on, it seemed like a break, like, oh, wow, like this just like feels like vacation mode every day. But then pretty soon after that, you're like, we can't maintain this. We still have things to do and stuff we got to take care of. And we just learned that, like, we have to communicate more than anything. And more so, it became more evident during that time because, it's just us with no family being around, or cousins or friends. So just communication, but just also, really just finding the joy in all the small little things that we do. Like, sitting down together as a family of 8 was something that really became super special during COVID. And I thank COVID for that purpose, because we are always so hectic, and, the girls need to eat because they need to get bathed and get to bed. And sometimes we're in constant motion of like refixing a plate, or you need more, you need something to drink. And so we don't really ever get time to sit. But COVID allowed us to start a lot of things earlier and have more time. And we really sat down as a family of 8 and have consistently done that every day since.
Yeah. I mean, we live a very fast paced life, just with having the kids, like everything's busy, rush, like go. We're all over the place. And, COVID allowed us to like slow down and, and see like, what's really important, and, just the times with the kids, and not, cause so many times, like whenever things would just like get too crazy, like, oh no, we need to change things up, and like let's run down the road and let's go here, just to kind of break up. But I mean, COVID kind of took that away from you, and you couldn't really do that kind of stuff. And so, you started to think outside of the box and get creative around the house. And,
like getting dressed for the day became a game. Yeah. Y'all go pick names and pick each other's outfit out, and so just simple things like that.